So let us start and continue our last part. We were talking about the open ocean zone. So now let us start the most important organism you never see, and that is plankton. The most important organism you never see, that's actually plankton. If you dove into the ocean, open ocean, you might look as far as you could see in every direction and not as a sea plant, fish or mammal. However, you would still be surrounded by life. You think that there's nothing around, but still you are surrounded by life. So here, when we're talking about plankton, what are plankton? They live near ocean surface, okay, and these are microscopic. They're very small, you cannot see them. They're drifting organisms. They stay in wide open ocean. They look like plants and they look like animals. Plankton, they reproduce in such a massive numbers. Vast number, a very big number, that they form clouds in the water. It looks like cloud inside the water, visible from space. Planktons are not single species. They're group that include plant life and animal life. There are three types. So they're not single species. Plankton includes plant-like organisms, animal-like organisms, and bacteria. So when I say plant-like, photosynthesis, that is exchange of gases, right? Using sunlight. Let's see what happens here next. Plant-like plankton make their food through photosynthesis, which releases oxygen back into the atmosphere. You know that plants give out oxygen, so they release oxygen into the atmosphere, which gives us to breathe. Now, animal-like plankton, they feed on other plankton, and that's why. What do you think? If they need sunlight, where do you think it is? The plant-like plankton. Definitely it has to be near the surface of the ocean because they need sunlight. And you know that when you go deeper, is the sunlight there? No. That's why it has to be somewhere near the surface, plant-like plankton. Okay? Now, remember that wind blowing across the ocean surface, what does it do? It transfers energy to water and causes the waves. So now, given this information, what I told you now, how might plant-like plankton get carbon dioxide? Because you know that plants need carbon dioxide. I told you how they give oxygen and they have to be near the surface because they need sunlight. Now, actually, water captures the wind's energy. It traps atmospheric carbon dioxide. Then it can be taken up and it can use synthesis for photosynthesis. Okay, now animal-like plankton feed on another plankton. I told you what happens here. Animal-like plankton, they feed on other plankton. So this is the lesson of today, our lesson for today, and I will be sending you the notes for this so that you can complete your part from page 524 to page 526 for today. Thank you so much, girls. Hope you understood my lesson.